Luna versus emo. Don't make the wrong decision, because there is one that is...
But please don't give up on me.
Oh, he said, please don't give up on me. That was so sad. Don't pick the wrong one, because there is a right decision for you. So I've had emo for 30 days and I've had Luna for months. Tested out both of them, filmed tons of content. Had Luna compete against kittens and dogs, and I've had so many deep conversations and challenges with Luna and emo. So let's compare these two head to head to find out which one is the better choice for you. First, we gotta remember that there isn't a best one for everyone, but there is a best one for you. So let's get into that. Who is the target audience for each one? Emo is a desktop pet, so the target audience for emo is anyone who spends a good amount of time at their desk. Whether you're studying and want to ask him a question about your homework, or you're on your laptop doing some edits and you just want a little conversational buddy, or someone who does funny little things on the side, completely autonomously to laugh at from time to time and not feel alone, that's who emo is targeted towards. So just keep that in mind. Obviously, kids would enjoy emo too, but he is limited to a desk, so just keep that in mind. Now what about Luna? Luna is more marketed towards families, kids, or adults wanting active robot pet vibes. So obviously, I don't have a family. I ain't got kids. Why the heck did I buy Luna? Well, I've just always wanted a pet and I didn't want all the responsibility. So Luna works perfectly. If I was to hone this in even further, I would say Luna is more like a dog and emo is more like a cat. Luna just runs around, does fun things, love attention, will like run towards you, and super interactive. Emo does his own thing and is mostly reactive. So if you go and want to interact with him, he'll do that, but if you don't, he'll do his own thing. Whereas Luna is more like hyperactive dog vibes. And I would say can do more tricks and is more expandable that way, much like dogs. Okay, great. So we got the foundations down. Emo is more sedentary, more like a cat, desktop, pet kind of vibe, someone who's gonna be at their desk, either studying, working on their laptop, doing whatever, or maybe they just have a desk in their room that they think emo would look cute on. Luna is more an entire house type of pet and has a more expandable set of tricks and is much more energetic. But there's a chance that you don't really have a preference. Maybe both of those sound great to you. Or maybe you already know that stuff and you want to know what really sets them apart. How do they compete at the things they both do well? So in the tricks category, I would say Luna is better. In the cuteness category, I would say emo is better. Emo just looks way more cute. Let's be honest. When it comes to ChatGPT integration and talking with them conversationally, they're both good, but I would say Luna has the edge. Even though emo typically responds faster, Luna will carry on the conversation, I think, indefinitely. I've never heard her say that too many people are using ChatGPT. So if the AI responsiveness is your main thing and you want to have really, really like hour-long plus conversations, maybe Luna's better. But if you don't want something that's running around, then emo still would be better in that instance, if you know what I mean. Okay, so what about running into things? I would actually say that emo is better at not falling off the desk or anything like that. I know he used to have problems with that in like past reviews, but he's never done that on mine. Luna, on the other hand, has run into things and me a lot. She always gets around and can easily make her way around the house. So I don't know if they just included running into things because it's funny, but she does not have 100% obstacle avoidance. Let's just say that. But it doesn't really matter that much because she's pretty small and it's not gonna hurt you whatsoever, maybe emotionally. Maneuverability. Obviously Luna's gonna win. She can run everywhere. And most importantly, she can get up if she gets knocked over upside down, like my friend's kitten did in one of my other videos. Okay, what about price? Luna is more expensive. She's gonna be around $400 to $500, while emo is around $300 to $400. $300 for the base model, $400 for extra stuff. Same thing with Luna. So if price and minimalism is your thing, then emo is definitely the way to go. But if you want like a real pet, energy vibe, running around the house, as many features as possible, Luna, like, there's no beating her. I'm gonna show you guys a couple tricks that they each can do, just for your reference. Obviously, they're both really cute. What do you think? Who won that dance-off? Okay, what about popularity, updates, all that stuff? So emo actually is more popular overall, but Luna is more trending. She's gaining a lot of traction right now. I would say the updates to emo are a bit slower than the updates to Luna. So if you want something that's coming into trend right now, Luna is definitely the way to go on this. If you want something that's like a classic, works really well, and yeah, it's more minimalistic, the emo is right there. He's waiting for you. So desktop cuteness, emo. But if you want like a real pet vibe, like you just bought a dog, Luna is definitely the way to go. Now, I mentioned noise with both of them in both of my reviews, how when they're just kind of wandering, they can make noise and it's kind of annoying if you're trying to get stuff done. One thing I will say is Luna is actually louder than Emo. Emo's limbs are a little tiny and the noises he makes are all, you know, from around one location. Luna is like running around everywhere. So it's kind of like you can hear a pet just like walking around and doing a bunch of stuff from all the different directions. So keep that in mind. But obviously you can put either of them to sleep whenever you want. They don't have to always be on at all. A lot of the time mine aren't, to conserve energy. As far as battery life goes, Emo is the winner on this. Really good battery life for its size, and it can sit on that wireless charger base that you see in my unboxing video. Luna's battery life is about 1 to 2 hours of playtime before she goes back to her charger herself and charges, which is really cool. One last note, setting up Luna takes longer, but it's more personalized. So you get to pick between 2 different personalities. One is more energetic and one is less energetic. That's oversimplifying it, but if you get Luna, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. And then you can have her have a woman's voice or a kid's voice. Emo, you can't choose the voice, but in my opinion, the voice is way cuter. And the app setup is really fast and easy, which is really nice. So to conclude all of this, choose Emo if you want a quiet, low maintenance desktop buddy that keeps you company during work days or study sessions. Ideal for adults or teens looking for something simple with moments of charm and fun conversations, but without a lot of fuss. Choose Luna if you want a hyperactive, lively, loyal pet that feels like it's running around your home. It's great for families, great for kids or adults who want to play, interact, have really deep, meaningful conversations, laugh a ton, and enjoy the full motion and emotional range. And Luna gives you that wow factor a lot when she's running around doing all this stuff. It's amazing how real she feels. But not everyone wants a full pet experience, and for those people, Emo is better. I hope you see why there isn't one best in all scenarios. And I hope this video helps you choose which one is right for you. I have both.